really busy, so it means a lot to me that you took some time out of your schedules to come. People came from near and far. We have folks here from New York City, Toronto, Columbus, Ohio. Where's Columbus, Michael? My brother. This is pretty overwhelming. So it's been, I guess, about 3.5 years or so that I've been working on this book. It all began in grad school. The last year when I was at Penn, I wrote the first draft of this book as kind of an academic exercise. You know, is rooftop agriculture viable was the initial academic question. And it became clear very quickly that, yes, of course it's viable. People are doing it. When I was doing my research, I had a little bit of trouble because there wasn't a lot that was written about rooftop agriculture, just a little bit here and there. So I started interviewing some of the folks who were involved and decided that I should write the first book on the subject so that other people could have a resource. So while I was in school working on this project, there were a couple people who were really instrumental to that. Charlie Miller.
Can you move up a little more?
Come closer.
Thank you.
So I had 4 advisors when I was in grad school for this project to kind of keep me in check. They were all experts in their field. Charlie Miller, who's here tonight, my Green Roof Technology Advisor, Karen McCloskey for Landscape Architecture, Dominic Vitiello for Urban Agriculture, and Anita Mukherjee for Economics. So the 4 of them kind of reviewed what I was doing to make sure that it made sense from all those different perspectives. After that, I graduated and I took about a year off of the project. I was a little burnt out. And then Caroline DeLynn, where's Caroline? Caroline DeLynn, who is my good friend, colleague, and landlord, inspired me to get back into the book and to really give it another go. So the first draft was written in grad school with Caroline, who kind of acted as my I guess, editing consultant and marketing branding consultant. We worked together to develop drafts 2 and 3, and then version 4 was really a book proposal that I presented to different publishing houses and got some bites. And then Eric Cohen, who's right here, is my wonderful attorney who helped me to negotiate a book contract with New Society Publishers, and they are carbon neutral, which is totally awesome. They're based in Canada. They distribute internationally, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, all over the place, and they do translations sometimes. And one of the things that they do, because they're carbon neutral, is they print domestically, which means that most of their books are in black and white. So if you take a look at the book, there's a lot of imagery, but most of it's black and white to keep the carbon footprint down. A lot of color books are printed in Asia, which is not very environmentally friendly. So to support the vibrancy and the color of the rooftop agriculture movement, I have this photography exhibition, which is all around us, which has 30 images, most of which are from the book, in full color. These were taken by 9 different photographers in 9 different cities. And some of the photographers are here. My brother, Michael Mandel, is here. We've got Jake, my boyfriend, Jake Stein-Greenberg right there. Jeff Goldberg is here. Took a lovely picture. Some of the folks, Alan Ying, are you here? Alan? No? So it was really a group effort. The book itself is targeted towards 3 different audiences. It's 3 different sections. It targets rooftop gardening, so things you can do at home. Rooftop farming, which brings in the economics and the marketing issues, and the rooftop agriculture industry, which targets kind of city planners, policymakers, architects, folks like that. So this is the first full-length book on rooftop agriculture. It is the most comprehensive guide out there, and the goal is to inspire you guys to get out there and do it yourselves. So thank you. Process. So Charlie, Melissa, Jane, Jossie, Nate, back there, Paul, Tim, anybody else that I forgot? And then of course my family, my dad, Rich, over here, Paula.
Hello.
Paula, Michael, my grandparents are here somewhere. And sitting there. Everyone's been wonderful. Thank you for all the support.
And your
thank you
Aunt
to
Joan.
And Joan. And